Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Devin coming at you with another video. Today we're just going to be going over some replays just like yesterday. We did a few friendly battles, and then I went to an actual one on the ladder. And luckily we were able to take away the W on that one, but for now we're just going to go over these. We're going to go at ×4 speed, so I go by pretty fast. The trick with this deck is you just want to pump up and just try and... Because it's got pretty good defense cards, so you can defend a rush or anything. But you want to try and get down as many pumps as you can. I'm pretty sure that's what you should do with any pump deck, but... He tried to push again here, and we just shut it down completely. And now we got on 3 pumps, which is really good. And so then I had to go Golem, because I didn't really have much else to play. My archer's there. Then I just pretty much got a really big push going on the right side. And then that pretty much took out the tower. It's just such a strong deck once you get it going. He tried to push, which luckily he did, for him at least. He was able to take out the tower, but we got down 2 golems at one time, and there's just no beating that. So we took the W on that one. And then we did another one after that one, and I used my my normal deck that I always use. This one I'm gonna go at ×2 speed. So, I'm pretty sure I just wait for him to do the first play. Yeah, I waited for him to do the first play, then I went Executioner, which was kind of bad because he couldn't take it out all the way. But as you can see here, we did a little bit of a mini push, and it got a little bit of tower damage, but not too much. I actually did make a change to my deck. You'll see it in a second. But I went Executioner. I didn't go Graveyard quite yet, but I went with my Inferno Tower just to deal with that. So luckily, no hits there. We are losing so far, but that's okay. Like I said, this deck is really strong, but you just gotta make it work. So if you happen to ever want to play this deck, you can, but you just really don't worry if you lose a tower. You have to be willing to risk a tower in order to win. But, look at this push. There's just no stopping that, honestly. As you can see, we do take out his tower. It's just so strong. There's just not much that people can do. He goes in with his Electro Wizard. I thought that I predicted wrong with my Ice Golem. I thought that he was going to go on the right side, but he didn't. But then right here, as you can see, I wanted to see what card he was going to play, and he played the Scar Me. So, right here, as you can see, I went with my Executioner, which was kind of bad because he just got taken out. But as you can see, we were doing really good, so that's good. And then right here, I go Hog Rider and then Ice Golem in front of that, which I kind of misplaced. But that's okay, the Hog Rider still did a lot of damage. We got our Executioner to go in front of the Princess, but he still did zap. He still did zap the Princess, but that's okay. So I did my Hog Rider with a log push, which it's not very strong, but it'll really work if he puts down the skeleton army. It's perfect. So I did that again, and then that was the one that got me the W. So remember, these are just little friendly battles. They're nothing too competitive. I give props to my friend because he did really good in these battles. He's a cool guy. I know him on pretty much every type of social media. So, here was another one where we actually got, he just kind of gave up. But that's okay. Eventually, he gave up. We'll go at ×2 speed on this one. We go Executioner in the back. He pumps up right there, which was kind of odd, but that's okay. We went Hog Graveyard. And that's a really strong combo because it'll just take out a tower instantly. There's just nothing you can do about it. So he goes with the 3 muskets. I have to log Zap and Ice Golem. And then I go Princess there. And then there goes his entire push. Gone. And that's the thing. If someone has 3 muskets, you'll have to log Zap. You'll have to just throw a lot of things at it. But at the same time, it's still a positive elixir trade. You can see the Executioner is so strong right now. If you're not using the Executioner, you're not living. As you can see, the Executioner, he just does so much work. Look at how much damage he does to this tower right now. That's really good. It's kind of insane. and he literally counters almost every card in the game. So I suggest him. I think you should definitely try him out. So here we go again. I go with my big push, and this was where he just gave up pretty much because I completely took out his entire his entire Three Muskets, and then he like gave up right here. He didn't. That right there was what whenever he said he gave up. I felt bad, like, but you know, there's nothing I could do. It was a good game. There was just nothing that he could do in that situation. Because I just had all the cards in order to win. All the cards to counter his kill card. But here was the one on the ladder, which we won, which was really cool. So here we go. I'm going to go at ×1 speed for this one. If you guys are enjoying the video, please leave a like real fast. Like, it's not that hard. Just leave a like. Just leave a like, okay? Leave a like. I waited for him to play because I'm starting to realize that the best way to defend, or the best way to win a battle, is to just let the other person play first, and then you can see we did perfectly fine. And now I'm coming at him with a counter push. And then I got my log right there. As you can see, he tried to do the tactic with the wizard, which, I mean, he defended pretty well, but that ended in our favor because the executioner still did more damage than his entire push did, so that's really good for us. As you can see, we both have the same amount of elixir right now. I was expecting some sort of Hog Rider rush right now, but if I'm not mistaken, he goes Elite Barbs. Yep, there they are. And so I go Executioner there, and then I zap. And as you can see, it's perfectly shut down. So Elite Barbarians, no. Not only are they a pretty scummy card, but they're not very good they're not as good as they were, I should say. Like, whenever they first came out, they were extremely strong, and they were overpowered, honestly. Right here, as you can see, he rushes my other tower, which was good for him, at least, but at the same time, he did a lot of damage. However, he did not realize that could come back to bite him in the end of the game. So as you can see, he could have just defended that, and then it would have been just fine. He could have like even won this game. But as you can see, that princess is just going to town over there. He didn't really have anything at first. So then he puts down his wizard. So she's already done like 600 damage. It's kind of crazy. I go Executioner right there to deal with that wizard. He does just well, or just fine, I should say. And then right here, I expected another Elite Barbs rush, which he did. But I didn't have any right kill cards for him, so I was just trying to stay alive right now. I log, and then I go with my knight on defense there. I don't know if you guys noticed the change, but I got rid of the ice golem and put in the knight because he can defend well. I mean, he's strong. The ice golem can't do much. I mean, it does damage once it dies, but that's not really gonna help. Not much at all, really. Right here, as you can see, I went with that same push that I did earlier, but at the same time, I had to defend. Otherwise, we would have lost this game. So, right here, as you can see, that push was going in. Like, it was going to do a lot of damage. That push was not messing around. Right here, as you can see, we did a ton of damage. Honestly, if he would have gotten my other tower, we probably still would have won because he could have gotten his other tower. And I just said good game right there. There was nothing that he could really do, so. Alright, that was my ladder match. Well, so yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like. Let's try to hit 10 likes on this video. I know we can do it.